Welcome to the podcast called The Heavy Rollers. Big boys living that good jiu-jitsu like with nothing but truth and nicotine. We got Steven with a blue bell, real cowboy. 9 milligrams of nicotine in his pouches, planes be crashing in his front yard. Next up, we got Derek, the nice guy. Mama took too much Tylenol when she was pregnant. Boy got a white belt with lots of stories.
That was a pretty awesome intro. We haven't even heard it. We're just like saying that.
That was good. I liked it.
Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody that actually hit me up and told me the intro was pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Do appreciate y'all. And shalom, my friends. Welcome to the Heavy Rollers podcast.
Shalom.
Yeah, that's what a guy said to me the other day when he was like, you know, I like the stuff you're posting on Facebook. And I said, oh, yeah? He goes, yeah, Derek Rivera. I heard you've been having a little bit of heart trouble. And I was like, yeah. And he goes, don't let it get worse. Shalom. Walked off, so I don't know what that was about. So anyway,
It was a little random.
Yeah, it was really random. The guy had like a little small hat.
Wow.
And he came.
Were you dreaming this?
Probably.
Yeah.
I probably dreamed it earlier when I was passed out from day drinking. Like, I hate that, like day drinking, because like
It was the best.
It is the best, and then you have to like take a nap and like.
Yeah, but you had the rest of the day then.
Yeah, that's true. Because I went to a brunch with my coworkers. I was the only guy, so I had to act like I was all tough. I was trying to flirt with the waitresses, and then we get a dude waiter. I'm like, dang it.
Which one?
Young guy, kind of funny,
skinny looking one.
Yeah, kind of funny. He was actually really nice. He was like, because I asked for it was like 11 a.m. So I was like, hey, can I get a Modelo? He's like, yeah, man, but you got to eat something first with it. And he was get you a little taco or something. I was like, all right, bet that's what I'm doing. Then another one came up, and I was like, hey, he goes, you get anything to drink? I was like, I'm wondering where my Modelo is. And he's like, oh, you can't drink, man. He goes, you can't. He started kind of trying to make a deal out of it. And I was like, no, dude said I can, eat something and drink, but I didn't. I just sat there like, I was like, man, leave me the fuck alone, dude. Like, but I eventually, like, the dude said I couldn't drink until like noon, and I was like, no, the new law in Texas is 10 on Sundays, and I know this. I've studied the handbook for the last.
It was like 2 weeks ago. I went to Parcero's.
Yeah.
And got beer at like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, what's the issue here?
And you know what I found out? The Parcero's and La Tequila are cousins.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I could see
And the
that.
Ranchos.
I could see that.
No, they are cousins.
Yeah. How they like? Are they owned by the same people or something? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, I can see that. Then their food is both awesome,
but different
in a way. Yeah. Huh. That's awesome. I was just happy to go. My coworkers were like, "Oh, Derek, you should come with us, and we're all having brunch." I'm the only dude, and some fat dude sits over there. I'm like, I wonder if he rolls, man. Like, my first thought was like, jiu-jitsu with this guy, and I was just like, it'd be cool if he come over here and cause some trouble, man. But he didn't. I was like eyeballing him too. I want to get up like, hey, what's your bro?
Would you be able to do it?
I would, I think. I don't know if I do any jiu-jitsu, but I don't know. Like, because when you're in that moment, like, you told me a story earlier, when you're in that moment, it's kind of like, I don't know if I would do anything fancy, but I damn sure would have, I damn sure would have wanted to get him on the ground and just, like, smash him, maybe punch him in the face a couple times, whatever, but definitely took him down.
Yeah, no, mine was pure instinct. Like, oh, this guy's going to go for my legs. I'm just going to push him down.
Yeah.
And I did a Darce on him.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I kind of wish, I was there to see it, and I kind of wish Jesse was there to see it. Because he would have been like...
There was a Jesse special.
Yes. That's awesome. I mean, I shouldn't egg it on, but,
It happens.
That's what happens, man, when, like, people should realize, like, when someone trains jiu-jitsu, just don't mess with them. Or any kind of combat sport, I've realized. Because I don't go around and try to mess with people, But, yeah. I just think that's funny, though. But, I mean, like I said, I was saying a lot of tequila, I was staring a guy down. But, it's just because I was surrounded by women, and I wanted my testosterone to feel like I was the man in the building,
I went I went there like right after you must have.
I know, dude. You're like, when you told me you went there, I was like, dude, you like missed us by probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think this dude was trying to figure out if he knew me from somewhere or what, but he would not stop looking at me. Like, not aggressive look, but like, I know you from somewhere look.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, dude, I just want to go home.
Oh, when you were at Left Tequila earlier?
Mm-hmm.
You never know. Well, I wasn't wearing the heavy roller shirt. I know one day I was wearing it, and some guy was like, "Hey, I know that other guy on there too. I've seen him in HEB, I think." And I was like, I looked at him. I was like, "How do you know?"
Hey, we're local celebrities here.
Hell yeah! I was like, "How do you know, bro? How do you
What do
know?"
you think about it? We're Kingsland
Yeah,
celebrities.
yeah. I mean, like in a way, like there's people out here that know who we are. There's people that like saying see me at the liquor store wearing the shirt. I wear it at least once or twice a week, just to see if we can get more listeners. Honestly, and like I'll make sure like when I'm taking an order at the window that I leave the window open. I turn around and show the back of the shirt. Like I make sure. I don't know why I always do that. Like it's kind of a douche move, I guess. But.
Three guys from my work started listening this week.
Really? Oh,
Mhm.
nice. Hell yeah. No one from my work listens. I don't think.
I thought one of them did.
Well, yeah. Like her sons.
Yeah.
But not her personally. I don't think. I don't think she wants to listen to my book BS. Like, they have me on Facebook, and that's good enough.
Hey, this isn't a bad ice cream.
Oh, I know. Eating ice cream is like 20 degrees out here. Well, no, it's not 20, but it's cold.
I think it's like 38.
Yeah, it's dropping. That's the crazy part. Last night it got really cold.
Dude, that was weird. But I went to Willie Nelson's golf course yesterday.
How was it?
Dude, it's pretty nice. It's a BYOB, which is cool. And it's super cheap. And it's only 9 holes, so it's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Dude, I think me and you should go one day.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down to go to anything Willie Nelson. I like Willie, so everybody knows me. I like Willie. He's a good friend of mine too. So, now, I almost had a chance to meet him. I already told the story, but
Yeah.
it was pretty messed up how I turned it down because I thought the guy was full of crap. But he's always saying something,
You know the guy died?
Yeah, he did. He passed away. He was friends with Willie, and he passed away. He got like a brain tumor. Dude was a legend though, man, because he was like in his 50s, and his pregnant girlfriend was like in her early 20s, and he was just hitchhiking around America. That's legendary. And then he met Willie Nelson, and they became good friends. Like that's legendary, bro. That's the kind of life I wish I had sometimes. But I don't know about the pregnant girl part, but that'd suck ass. I'd rather not. But definitely being if I was in my 50s and if I were to die, I would love to have known that I traveled from each coast to coast. He pretty much did like a Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Except he didn't run. He just walked and like he would hitchhike and people would pick him up. I said, "You trust people picking you up?" But that's how it is, man. Back in the day, you'd meet people like that in Marble Falls all the time. Nowadays, you just meet a bunch of city slickers and people that don't know nothing.
I saw Marble Falls is trying to get rid of vaping.
They did, and I had.
I saw your post.
Well, it's true, man. They're trying to Austin up my city, bro. Like, look. I hate Marble Falls, but that's my hometown. No matter where I go, I can go to freaking Oregon. I'm still gonna be Marble Falls boy, and that's something I can never fight against. But at the same time, it's like, bro, it's like they changed my hometown. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not the same. Like in the '90s, it was a small town USA where everybody can go outside. I remember going outside at 3 a.m. and no one messed with me. Nowadays, if I was a little kid if I was like 5 years old going outside at 3 a.m., somebody's gonna try to do something, But it's a different town. I mean, I know they got some better things, but like I remember when they first put the first bar there on Main Street, and all the old people were mad, bro.
Well, it's just like Burn It.
Yeah, Burn It's growing too.
Well, Burn It just got the first bar.
Ugh. But I don't.
And so many residents are pissed off about it.
They were in Marble Falls too. They were. I remember my grandpa and all them old men were standing around the store, my mom's store. My mom used to run Roundup over there, and all them old men would be standing there just talking trash. And I heard every one of them old men talking. Oh, well, they run our town. they're running our town. And there was like this one young lady that I thought was hot that used to come in there. I mean, she was not young; she was like my mom's age, but she was like, y'all need to chill out because it. We all need to have some fun around here instead of going to Austin. And he's like, "Shut up, slut," But he didn't say it to her face, but like, he said afterwards, like, "You need to tell that slut to shut up." And I was like, "Dude, don't talk about her like that. She's hot." But I mean, she kind of was, I guess. Now looking back, But I had a crush on this lady, so I thought she was cool. But I was like, I didn't see a big deal about it. And then like now they have like a bunch of bars. And they have like it's like little Austin almost. And now you can't smoke at the park. It's like, bro, we never smoked at the park in the first place.
Yeah, they did.
What we did, we'd go like away from the kids. It's not like we walk up to like some little 5-year-old and pick them up and blow smoke in their face, But it's just like they're trying to change it to Austin, man. That's all it is. And they're gonna make it to where people running this town or that town are not even like from Marble Falls, and people that don't know the core values of it, which is something that I stand strong for. I know, as you can see, I'm ranting about it, but I just miss the old small town values, man. That's why I moved back to this area, and then it was just worse. I'm like, what the heck? Like I miss the small town USA feel.
Well, they're growing this place too, though.
Yeah, they're growing Kingsland too.
Yeah, well, they're trying to get a town square.
Yeah, they're also trying to. There's also people complain about the pickleball place. Saying on Facebook, they complain about the pickleball place here in Kingsland.
Why?
They're like, "Oh, it's a bar, and they don't even have a playground for children." I'm like, let us have a bar in Kingsland, okay?
No, we got it all the way to Buchanan.
Buchanan or freaking Marble Falls.
Yeah. I mean, technically, it's a sports bar.
Mm-hmm. And I like those kind of places.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love sports bars.
Oh, yeah.
Just go there and just chill and have a couple drinks. You ain't got to dance or nothing. I don't too much care for the dancing, I guess. And
Dude, they have an area for kids to play. They have where the cornhole is. The kids can play pickleball. That's a playground.
Yeah, for
in
sure.
itself.
Yeah.
People love to complain.
People will complain, especially people that have been around for a long time. But I ain't gonna lie. Like when I saw that they can't smoke in the parks in Mar Falls, that pissed me off. Like that set me off.
How often do you go to the park though?
Me, a couple times a year, I guess. Whenever I go with my nieces or nephews.
So it doesn't really affect you that much, though.
It really doesn't. But it's just like it's the principle of like turning into a little Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like because Austin is so like liberal. I guess you could say you can't do nothing. It's okay for a man to wear a dress and like flash himself in front of children, but it's not okay for me to have a cigarette over at the by the park over there. You know what I'm saying? In my car, minding my own business.
With the windows up.
Yeah, minding my business. But no. Instead, they have to have. Instead, they get mad. Can't have a cigarette, Derek. You're a bad man.
Yeah. You don't have to pause it. You can keep it.
I'll pause it.
No, you don't have to pause it.
Oh. You want me to keep ranting?
Yeah, just keep ranting.
But not like they changed Marble Falls, man. I'm not saying it's for the worst. I'm not saying it's for the better. But I am saying that it's definitely not something that I don't know. It's not definitely not something I'm proud of. And like even like smoking in the park is the first move. Between us and complete Austinism, which is not fun.
I was just having a whole conversation with Ashley in there, and you're in the back.
Oh, I'm in the background talking.
I know, but they're gonna be listening to you talk, and then there's just me breathing heavy talking to Ashley about the game.
And I'm over here talking about like how they're taking smoking out of the parks, just pissed off.
2 separate conversations.
Yeah, I mean, hey man, but no, like what I was saying was like they're gonna. Well, there's nothing wrong with Austin. Like I like Austin for what it is.
You wanna?
I would like to take one of those, yes, because I forgot mine again. Hell yeah, I'm about to get light. I'm about to get lightheaded.
Yeah, these are 9s. These are the big boys.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you like them 3s, dude. It's okay.
Well, why I like the 3s? I'm gonna tell you the real truth behind that.
There's nothing about it though. Between the 3s, the 6s, and the 9s,
yeah,
it's not much of a difference.
It's really not, and the 3s are more like the 3s keep me grounded. They're not doing more nicotine. because I know what it leads to. I'm a nicotine fiend. Like,
I mean, I can take a 3 and I'm like, I don't feel nothing. And I'll pop another one in.
yeah,
And a 9, I'm the same way now. I have to double dose it.
yeah,
I'm trying to get some 12s.
12s.
Well, there is 12s from 7-Eleven brand.
Oh, that Velo one.
No, that's what we have right now.
Yeah, that one's good.
No, the Velo is its own brand. It's not
Oh,
from
okay.
7-Eleven. I'm talking about it's like with an R or damn.
Ricola.
No.
I don't know. I was just trying to think of something.
Anyways, but yeah, they have like a 12 or a 14, but their flavors suck. So
yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. They have like,
I think it's like a wintergreen, but it's like ass.
I can't do wintergreen at all since the incident. I was young. We had Grizzly wintergreen. Was it Grizzly? It was one of those wintergreens, and I was on the bus, and I put my head down because me and my buddy Nick and my buddy Zane we used to dip, and we'd sit on the bus and we put our heads down and we're spitting our bottles.
Yeah.
I put my head down and the bus hit a fucking bump, and my bus driver used to drive fast, bro. He hit a bump, and as soon as I went up, I went and I swallowed the whole dip, and it was wintergreen. And after that, I just can't do wintergreen flavors.
I've definitely done that.
And it was like I was like, because you know, like every week, Nick's dad would get him a log or something, and then we all started getting Copenhagen, and that changed the game. But because Copenhagen's where it was at, dude. If you're dipping, you have Copenhagen.
Oh yeah, dude. I want to get some more of these shoes. A little bit more insulated.
Yeah,
They're comfy though, dude. I golf in these.
hell yeah. I would definitely wear them.
What size are you?
15,
Oh, these are 14s. Try them.
extra wide.
Try one on.
I'll try. You sure? I don't know if it'll fit because I'm extra wide.
So am I. The Walmart brands. My big ass feet fit in them.
Yeah, barely.
You're not a 15. Me and you're the same size.
No, I can't fit. See?
Well, you got thick ass socks on. Look at those socks. They're thick as shit.
Well, they fit. Actually.
Yeah, look how thick those socks are, though.
Yeah. Actually, it's cold outside. I gotta wear my I wear my slides everywhere I go, man. But yeah, those are pretty nice.
Walmart special, man.
Huh.
You got them for a Christmas gift.
Walmart be like coming in clutch sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, I don't know. I was just ranting about the park situation, and I should get off of it now before someone else comes up to me and goes, "Nice podcast." Like, who are you? Don't worry about who I am.
And one of the guys at work, he asked me, he's like, "What do you guys talk about on the podcast?" I was like, "Well, all right. The beginning of the episode, the beginning of the podcast, a lot of jiu-jitsu, a lot of it.
Yeah.
Middle towards the end,
Anything.
damn near everything at this point. I mean, I can't deny it.
What sucks is like there's not much jiu-jitsu news going on.
Well, there's a lot. We just don't pay attention to it.
That's true too. Ever since like I don't know what it is. It's like I love jiu-jitsu, and like today when I didn't go, I was kind of like felt full of rage a little bit, and mixed with alcohol, I was just like, you know, who wants to wrestle? I'm telling my coworkers in detail how I'm going to wrestle an alligator, and they're like, we would love to see that. Like, you know, that's all. Like, it sucks being the only guy that talks about like either jiu-jitsu or a certain religion across seas. And that's all I have to talk about. Everyone else is like, yeah, you know, we went in the store and this, and I went shopping with the kids. And I'm like, dude, if I wanted to wrestle that guy right there, what I'm gonna have to do is, and they're like, get out of here, dude. Or a certain country that starts with an I is really ruining everything. Shalom. They're like, okay, Derek, we know. Thank you. You know. But his mother took Tylenol when she was pregnant. The intro says.
It does say that.
My mom does not know I put that in there. I asked her, and she's like, no, I did not do that. But you never know.
She probably did.
She probably like slammed her stomach into the wall or something. My poor mom. She's such a nice lady, too.
She is a very nice lady.
I told one of my coworkers at the brunch, and I was like, yeah, I said, don't worry. Because one of them was talking about like someone in their family does not want to be resuscitated. She said, that's bullshit. I said, no. I said, I'm the same way. And I said, last time I hurt my leg, I was in the hospital, and my parents tried to pull the plug right there. I wasn't even on life support. They were just practicing. I said, my mom pulled the plug and put her phone up and charged up into it. And this lady that knows my mom, she's like, she did not do that. Your mom's a nice woman. I'm just saying.
They're giving me ibuprofen. They're giving me morphine.
Yeah.
And she unplugged it.
She unplugged it. I couldn't do morphine.
Morphine was nice.
Yeah, I'd be addicted to it.
I mean, small doses.
Yeah.
From the doctor's nice. Was it Vicodin?
Mm-hmm.
Or is it Vicodin?
I don't know. I know it's some kind of painkiller.
It's either a painkiller or muscle relaxer, one of the two. But yeah, those are nice.
Muscle relaxers are not no game either. I don't like those. I've only took one time and I thought I was gonna die. I was at school.
Dang.
Yeah. They told me take half of it. I took the whole thing. I'm like, I'm big. I'll take the whole thing.
Actually, yeah. When I got my second concussion, I was in high school and they gave me
second concussion.
I'm up to like 6 or 7.
Ooh.
My first one was from a baseball bat to the head.
Mm.
Second one was football
in
the streets. Third one was a basketball hoop foul, cracked my head open again.
Ooh.
Third one, my brother socked me, and I smacked my head against the wall.
Mm.
What was that, 4 or 5? And after that, it was some car accidents and then horse accidents.
Mm. I had one. I got jumped one time and I got hit in the head so hard.
That's probably why I started a lot.
I was pretty normal until after that happened.
The more I think about it, I'm like, man, I really fucked my head up at a young age.
Like sometimes I'll like say something like re-say it again.
I have this thing where I'll say something, but I say it underneath my breath.
Yeah, that's what I
like again for some weird ass reason.
Like my brother said, I used to be really bad. I'm not as bad as I used to be. I'd be like, man, we're gonna go get the papers, like on the on Goodfellas.
Yeah. I do it all the time, and Ashley's like, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, I have no idea. I picked it up. I started doing it when I was little, and I just carried it on. And there's times where I'll catch myself. I'm like, "All right, stop."
Yeah, all right, stop. Yeah, that's what.
Because it's embarrassing. I'll do it in public somewhere, and I'm like,
I did it at work the other day, and some guys like.
Like, or you repeat the entire thing you just said for some reason.
I was like, y'all got a bottle of Crown, a bottle of Malibu, and a bottle of peach schnapps. And the lady goes, well, we only got one bottle of peach schnapps, and the husband's like, because they at the window, you know. Like, thanks.
Yeah, I think we're a little special with the R word.
Oh yeah.
Can we say that word?
R word, what's that? Oh yeah, Rihanna. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
That's what my brother said about our intro. He goes, that sounds almost like Rihanna singing y'all's intro. I was like, well, it actually was.
Was it really?
It was AI, but I told her I was friends with Rihanna.
Oh,
yeah, me and Rihanna that night after we slept together, she wanted to do us a free intro, which was pretty cool, you know.
You really think Rihanna's pretty?
I mean, back in the day, I guess. But back when Chris Brown beat her up.
All right, I guess back then.
I mean, now,
not for that reason, but
no, but nowadays, like, you know,
I don't even know what she looks like nowadays.
That's what I'm saying. I really don't kind of know what she looks like. Like, I just think she looks kind of demonic now. Like a lot of them do. And that's just because
I don't
research I've done. And when they're dancing at the Super Bowl all dressed in red. Yeah.
Dude, we haven't talked about like conspiracies in a long time. You know that?
Yeah. I always try to keep it to my other podcast, but like I haven't been doing my other podcast since that guy. So
damn, that was like 4 months ago.
Yeah. It's been a minute. I'm thinking about starting back up again too. It's just like maybe this week, but I don't know, man.
It's been a while since you did that one.
Yeah. That one's a every once in a while kind of thing. It's not like it's going to be an every week thing because this one's an every week one. And sometimes like this is the only time you get to do a podcast. You can't just, you know, it's like this one probably won't be very long either today. But
I got dog hair in my mouth.
But we had I think it's pretty funny.
Dude, it got cold.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta stand up. My legs are getting cold. Damn.
For real.
got dark quick too, though.
Mm-hmm.
We started when it was daylight.
It was kind of daylight this year. I know when you pick. That's why I was like, you sure? Kind of.
Nah. But I mean, I don't have to get up early like I used to, but I still got to get up like semi early.
Yeah, and us
because we started those 4-10s.
Yeah.
4 days a week, 10-hour days.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, not really.
Dude, when I worked at this place called Chatsworth, we did that. Not Chatsworth, but it was Solomon. And like when I first started, we did like 5 days a week, and we had to get up at we had to be there about 6 a.m. Then we had to do it from 4 to it was like 4 to was it 4 to 2? I think
that's what we're working right now, 4 to 2.
Yeah, and those and I hated it because I had to be up early at like 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. But
yeah, that's the time I gotta get up. Like it's not early, but it's early for most
early
people.
As hell. I used to complain because I had to get up at 2:30, let my dog out.
Dude, it's better than me going to bed at like 7:30, being awake at 12:31 to be at work at 2 in the morning.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I love those 4 days a week, 10-hour days. But I got fired from that job for throwing a drill at somebody.
I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, that guy deserved it, bro. Like he was such a dick.
And hopefully it doesn't last too long. I'm okay with doing 5-10s.
Yeah,
5-10s is better than 4-10s.
Yeah,
because it's a lot of money that I'm not getting now on my paychecks.
That's true. I don't know. Like I'm like I like having this week I get 3 days off just because I kind of requested it. But because I got stuff I got to do around the house, shampoo carpets and stuff, and get everything ready. But I don't know if we're gonna do that yet. But we do that like once a year or something, every couple months. But we were, I just want to get some stuff done around the house, and plus I'm like, dude, and my boss was like, you're the only one that hasn't been asking for weekends off, so I'm gonna give you a weekend. Because everybody else is always like every time she used to give everybody weekends. And every once in a while, we all have turns, we all have a Saturday off or whatever.
Well, you worked yesterday though.
Yeah, but I won't work until Wednesday now.
Oh, so you're from today, Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I can't, because I know everybody's always asking the weekends off. You're the only one that's not. I'm like, yeah.
I mean, would you like to have the weekends off though?
Sometimes.
Or would you rather have the not work the late weekends?
I wouldn't mind getting off during the day on Saturday.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool to get off. If I got off before if I got off before sunset, bro, I wouldn't know what to do.
Did you guys open up at 11?
I would 10.
Get up by 4.
Mm-hmm.
About 4
or 5.
Being probably 5, 6, about 5 hours in.
4 or 5, and sometimes I'll stay till 6. That's just me though.
Let's turn the light on.
But I'm the one to be staying late. Everybody else is like, I'm going. I'm like, I can stay.
Have you done that though?
Mm-hmm.
Or you just done a full shift or 8 hours?
I did a full one time I did an open to close, and because somebody said the lady said,
oh, Granite, right?
Yeah, and it was so slow. I just ordered DoorDash and just sitting back there eating like a king, bro.
DoorDash is expensive.
I know it is.
There's times because I order at work, and it would be for me and one other person, it's $45, $50.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's just after the tip.
Yeah, that's for me alone sometimes.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of funny because they know us by name, most of them.
Yeah.
So they'll get there, like, they don't even look at the ticket anymore. One time I ordered, and it's funny because I ordered, but this other lady, or the dispatch lady, ordered before me.
Mm-hmm.
But the same person picked up both of our orders. And he was like, oh, I recognize the name. So he's like, I just sat there and waited for both of you guys' order. And I was like, oh, shit, that's so funny, dude.
There was one guy came in, actually Wednesday, when I was feeling really bad. I was really dehydrated and I couldn't hardly see. I gotta get something to eat or something, get something in my stomach. And so I went to I ordered DoorDash, and the dude came up and I had to give him a code. And he's like, and I gave him the code, but it was wrong. It was turned around. And he was like, no, and I'm like, dude, you better give me my fucking food, bro. I'm not playing. How are you gonna come up and say Derek, and the only one at this address, the only person standing in the building, the name matches, but you're gonna still deny me, dog? Come on. I said, I know you need that code. Then I finally gave him the right code. I was like, it was just turned around. It was
How?
because like it's the last 4 digits of my phone number, so it's like
Oh,
7879 or something like that, and then I said 7978, and then he was like, no, 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 act like he was a king of the food or something. I almost swung on that dude. I'm like, bro, give me my fucking food.
half of the time they don't even ask anymore.
Yeah, sometimes they don't.
Yeah, like I've ordered and they're like, "Oh, here's your food." I'm like, how do you know it's actually me?
Yeah,
I mean, granted, half of my shirts say my name at work. But
yeah. And mine is like literally like I'm the only guy there. Like,
you're probably the only one that door dashes.
well, there's one lady I think that works through the day, but like she don't do it as often as I do. And there's I only do it when I'm there by myself too, so I don't want to eat in front of my coworker because I will eat in front of my coworker, and then she'll be looking at me. You know how they all look at you when you're eating? You're like, what?
But working these 410s is cool because we're off Fridays.
Yeah.
And my buddy Bug, we went to the winery.
Yeah.
Here, that was cool. He Thursday he was like, "Hey, what are we gonna do tomorrow?" I was like, "Let's go get food and go to the winery after."
Yeah, might as well.
So I picked his ass up, went to go eat, and then we went to the winery. Got there like 12:30. Stayed there until like 4 or something.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So many bottles down though.
Oh man.
But it was just funny because like we watched like a group of people come in at the same time as us.
Mm-hmm.
They left, a new group, and the lady was like, "Hey, like at the end, she was just giving us free like food, bro." She was like, "Hey, we need like here's your food, here's your charcuterie board or whatever," and like
nice.
yeah. And then she was like, "How you guys getting home?" And I was like, "Oh, we got DD." Yeah, there's because we got there, we're like, "Oh, we're just gonna drink one bottle."
Yeah, and just
chill. And then that bottle just went down too fast. We're like, "Oh, we need another one." And then we got another one. And then next thing we know, there was like 7 bottles or something like that. For 2 people, that's a lot of wine for 2 people.
Yeah, that's intoxication right there.
Yeah. And then like I was saying, and then after that we went to his brother's house and ate some dinner and then just kept going from there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what you gotta do sometimes.
Yeah.
I like that. Like today, that's what like I drank my first beer like at my normal speed, and my coworker looks at me and goes, "Dude, you just like, did you taste it?" Like, oh god, I better slow down. I don't want them to think I'm an alcoholic because you like I'm still like that's the first time I hung out with all my coworkers at once, without doing a meeting or something like that. Or and they're like, oh yeah. Before I know it, like I'm the 4th one down. I'm like, okay, we better chill, I guess, I think each cup is like 2 in them, but they had like them big cups.
It's like 1.5.
Yeah. Because I was trying to measure how much I had.
It's a tall drafts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's like 1.5.
It's all frozen and
yeah,
it's sexy. I was like, this beer bottle.
But you got Michelob's though.
No, I got Modelo.
Ooh.
Yeah, I go Modelo or I go Modelo, Miller Lite, or Dos Equis when I'm out because they keep me mellow. They don't like But you want to drink some whiskey? No, I don't. I made up a new rule for myself this year: no drinking whiskey before 5 p.m. I'm gonna see if I can do it, but that's a new goal.
Why 5?
Well, because like 5 is usually like like about nighttime, and then you can enjoy your whiskey. But then it's like because if I drink whiskey before that, I'm gonna keep it going, and I'm gonna keep going and going. And like I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be at the house still laying up in bed. Like I'm sorry, we can't do a podcast today. The room's spinning. I've done that before, man. Like when I used to do the morning beer podcast, I was drinking on it one time, and by the time the podcast was over, our podcast, I was freaking wasted. Like, oh crap! But I was taking shots after shot after shot.
Well, there's one podcast with me and you were doing, and
yeah,
I think you finished one little pint by yourself.
Yeah.
And you're like, I don't feel nothing, and then you stood up. You're like, oh yeah,
yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, because we were like an hour in, and you're like, oh shit, this is empty.
That little pint of brandy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I do.
That one got you.
I went home and passed out too. That's one thing I like about us doing the podcast days before it has to come out now. I can go home and like tonight I can go home and pass out. Like Tuesday what happened was we did the podcast late and I didn't get it out till Wednesday night when I was at work because I was freaking just like
Was it Wednesday night?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it out pretty late, but I got it out on Wednesday. You know, because Tuesday I went home and started drinking with my brother a little bit, and before I know it, I'm like, I can't do it. All the stuff I wanted to do, went to it, put the intro and stuff, and
Was it easy doing that or no?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it was very easy. It was very easy. Especially since I made like little videos out of them now too. So heavy roller life, that should be.
I'm glad you came up with that.
Me
It added some flair. I mean,
Mhm.
I think you can go back to the old ones and add it, can't you?
Maybe,
I mean, there's no need to do that, but
yeah. Everybody's already kind of heard them, but they'll definitely hear this year's podcast. It's going to sound more flair.
yeah.
I hope. Like season 2 is going to be freaking badass. I hope. Hopefully have more guests and stuff too. And
Oh, wow! One of my coworkers, Riley,
mm-hmm.
He wants to do it next weekend.
I'm down.
He wants to drink on it.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
And he wants to tell stories, and he wants us to ask him 100 questions.
100 questions. Bet. I'm down.
But yeah, he's a Cali boy too.
Yeah.
I met him at work. But no, he was like, dude, I want to be on the podcast. I want to be on the podcast. Like, he always tells me, and I'm like, all right, fine. And then he's like, all right, next weekend we're going to do it. And I was like, all right, we're going to do it, dude. So next week we'll have a guest.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't do jiu-jitsu. He's just a country ass dude.
Hell yeah.
He's pretty chill. Yeah, he said he'll buy us some drinks or whatever. So
I'm definitely down.
Yeah,
we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll do it right here outside.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it like early Sunday or something.
Hell yeah. I'm down.
And then I know one of my other coworkers, 2 of them want to be on it, but
that's making me feel good.
Yeah, they want to smoke on it though. They want to do a whole live, so one of them's gonna try to get us a camera.
Hell yeah. And
videotape that one and shit like that. So that one is definitely not for kids to watch.
Yeah, most of these aren't, but I told one guy back in the past, I'm like, don't be driving down the road listening to our podcast with your kid in the back seat, please.
Hey, you know what? But you're getting better on the sexuality of it, though. But I have to say,
I'm trying my best to get better at everything because this is my out of all the podcasts I've ever recorded, this is my favorite one because I do tone myself down and I do not I have plus the co-host thing is cool too because I don't have to do all the talking, and then also sometimes when I do all the talking I go a little too far, I go too far, so and there's sometimes where I'm I was on my other podcast, I noticed I was like, dude, what? Oh my gosh, you can't say that, dude. Even I go, dude, what are you doing? I tried to get done saying it, and I'm just blah, 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 like Alex Jones mode, spit flying everywhere, just standing up, screaming in the microphone, and then I'm like, oh, you can't say that, dude, and I got to go back sometimes to take it out.
Because you used to talk about getting BJs in the parking lots or this and that. So you've I would have to say in the last couple of months you've literally just stopped it. And
yeah, I had to. No one needs to know what I'm doing outside of the podcast.
I was just thinking about that right now. He hasn't talked about shit like that in a while.
I had to get my Joey Diaz on sometimes, but other than that, it's just I could tell stories, but sometimes the stories are just a little graphic. I tone them down nowadays, but those stories are something else. I was at Whataburger, and it's like, dude, chill out. Who does that at Whataburger, man?
You know who we need to have back? I wish Keith and Natalie would come back.
Oh, I know.
Even for I'd go to.
I kind of wish we can go up there, but one day.
Yeah, one day we'll.
Because I want to see their gym too. It was so fun. They came down and we went to our gym, and
that's all. I mean, it's like an 18-hour drive.
Whew. That's a nervous drive too. I don't like being in vehicles that long. I remember when we went to Houston, I was kind of nervous.
Dude, well, I'd rather be driving than anything. If I go back home to Cali, I want to drive it, but then that's one whole day of driving.
Yeah. It's
And
like you look over and there's like a semi right next to you, and you're like, okay. And plus, like when we went to Houston, remember when you came back in the tire? You showed me the tire. I was like, oh my god.
oh yeah, we were driving on basically 2 bicycle tires for 1 tire
Yeah,
because it was caved in. And we didn't even know it.
yeah. Like and it would rained and everything.
Yeah,
Like we were.
yeah. That's just how my driving skills.
I guess so. It was good. Like hey, I'm still alive, so I'm cool.
But
You know?
I love driving. Dude.
Yeah.
I will drive day and night if I have to.
That's how I know a lot of people like that. Like my buddy Nathan was like that.
Like
I'm just like,
I'm always telling Ashley, I'm like, I'm ready for a drive. She's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I want to drive somewhere. I want to be just on the road somewhere for like hours. I don't know why, but for me, that's relaxing.
yeah. I know.
Like that's
my
like
uncle's
that.
like that too.
Yeah, that's like my other form of therapy is like going for like 10, 12-hour drives, like just straight.
Hell
Yeah, does my legs get tired or whatever? Yeah, but
I just remember in
I'm
Houston,
free.
like that was crazy. Them cars were everywhere, and I was nervous till we got out of Houston. You know, then it was cool, but
Yeah, I know. We probably. And I told her we need to go back to Houston one day.
Houston's beautiful, man. I wanted to stay.
Houston's. I guess it's beautiful. And
I like the music and stuff and the whole scene.
San Diego, San Diego. San Antonio.
Yeah,
is not that beautiful.
Yeah, that's a
compared to what everybody says. Like the 4 or 5 times I've been there, I'm like,
the river walk is all nasty.
Smells half the time.
Tortas walking around yelling at you. I had some torta yell at me. Stop looking at me. I'm like, well, how can we stop looking at you? You're as big as a fucking bus, lady. You know, you're big too. I'm like, I know. Come on, let's go to the hotel room. Let's get all mad at me.
Let's get it all steamy in there.
Yeah. This look like 2 bowling balls balancing on each other.
No, it looks like 2 grizzly bears fighting for 1 salmon.
Mm-hmm. I got told by a big girl one time. There's a lot of single women in San Antonio too, because like I was on Facebook dating, and a lot of them that hit me are from San Antonio.
Yeah,
they're like, "Hey, Poppy," I'm like, "Oh, what the hell? Don't call me that. That's weird, bro."
Liar.
That's weird.
You like that?
They are. They're all like most of them San Antonio. I swear to God, ever hit.
Well, it's close. San Antonio is close.
Yeah, but it's just funny to me. It's like most of them are San Antonio, San Antonio, San Antonio. You barely see any around here.
Well, half because all of them are taken.
Half the ones here are just either taken or you have to get in line.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Did you eat dinner?
I have not. Not yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was just chilling.
I don't even know what she's making. To be honest, I'm starting to get hungry.
Yeah, so I'm starting to get cold. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I hear like the air fryer. I think, dude, that's how fat I am. I can tell the different type of like cooking equipment that's being used.
I passed out earlier, and then when I woke up, someone had come home, I guess, and made like barbecue links. And just left there was like one left on the stove. I'm like when did this happen? With my brother, we when I got home, he sat with me for a little bit, and
then they left.
Yeah, he went with his buddy. They were, I don't know what they're doing, but he probably won't be home till like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But my parents, my mom's at work, and my stepdad's off in the Twilight Zone somewhere.
Yeah, I saw your mom earlier when I went to HB to get food.
Was she attacking a small village or something? Or
no, she looked like she was in a meeting with some other people.
Oh yeah, attacking a small village. Oh, you never know, bro. You never know with these people.
You never know with your own mom.
Mm-hmm. What I was gonna say about jiu-jitsu is like, since I've been gone, I've been feeling the rage again.
Of
just being like a jerk. Like I'm no longer the nice guy. Like someone will say something, and I snap at them. I'm like, oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I need to go back to get back on the mats, bro. I need to get back on there, get choked out by somebody.
I go to Jesse's Mondays.
Yeah.
That's
Hell
like
yeah.
my go to now.
Hell yeah.
Because it's like early in the week I can get it done with, and then because like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays I'm just beat from work.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm back. I'm back on production, so I'm back to being a full time laborer. So
Yeah.
and I'm always dirty.
Yeah, I remember Tuesday when you picked me up. You looked like you've been through it.
Yeah, yeah. It gets you there, dude.
I kind of miss that kind of work, but I kind of don't. Like, because where I'm at, I'm paid pretty good for what I'm doing, and I'm just like chilling a lot. Yeah, I gotta like keep stuff clean and keep up with everything. But other than that, it's like sometimes it's not much of a challenge, you know.
Yeah.
But I know if I go to like a production job again, I'm gonna be challenged, and you know,
I'm trying to practice my balance.
and fail. I would fail miserably. But
Trying to toughen up my legs.
yeah.
Oh,
I used to be able to do that.
30 seconds each leg.
But not no more.
Nah.
Do they do like when I worked at that Solomon factory place?
Yeah.
They used to make us stretch every morning.
Oh, we stretch every shift tunnel.
Yeah.
We do some sort of stretches. But it's
That-
the same ones every time.
But there's a place hiring in Burnett, apparently. They're helping build the wall. This guy told me they're starting at $20 an hour. Forklift drivers and stuff. And I'm like, oh.
Forklift driver's not that bad.
I was like, dude, like I can drive a forklift. Am I certified? No. But people be telling me about jobs like that. I'm like, oh man.
Dude, driving forklifts is fun.
Yeah, I bet. I don't know. Last time I drove a forklift, I was pulling a boat and I ran into another boat and knocked a hole into it. But I was a kid. I was young, I was like 19, 20 years old. I was 19, 20 years old, and I thought I was a hot shot.
Everybody does when you're driving a forklift.
You're like, dude, I got it, bro.
I mean, I do it all the time at work. I'm the best one, and I'm really not.
And I'm really not. Now I'm old, and I know I'm not good at anything, hardly like that.
Pretty much.
I'm good at like salesman stuff and talking. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I'm very good at talking to people at my job and talking them into getting stuff they don't want. Sometimes I'm almost like the devil or something, I guess.
You like making deals with them.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, dude. If you like that vodka, you'd really love this vodka.
Yeah, you sold me on the freaking Lalo.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lalo's good, man.
I almost like I saw y'all got vodka, I almost suggested another one that's cheaper that tastes almost similar. And it was like literally half the price. And I was like, damn, I should have just, but they only had one little bottle.
I would have taken that, dude. It would have saved me a heartache.
And I was like, because it's called Taste Like Chicken. That one we have up there in the chicken coop.
Yeah.
And that's the one I'm going to use for my recipe this summer. I got a drink I'm making called Spicy Lemonade. Derek's Spicy Lemonade. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that vodka. I'm going to put like either Serranos or jalapenos in the vodka and let it sit for a while and let it absorb the taste. Then drain it out inside of a jug with lemonade. And that's it. That's what I'm going to have in the summertime drinking.
All right.
I'll be coming up with stuff all the time like that. Like, it's really weird. I'm like, dude, we could do that, or we can put it like in a slush or something. We're like, hell yeah.
Oh, if you make it, I'll try it.
Hell yeah. I'll bring it on the podcast.
And I don't even like vodka.
So I'm not much of a vodka guy either unless it's mixed. It used to make me mean, but now I don't. Like, I think it's because people like over exaggerate their feelings when they're drunk. And like, because like even when I get drunk, I'm like, let's act a little reckless. Like today, I started getting like a little reckless when I was like, after I drank all the 4 out of that 6-pack and all that beer at the La Tequila, and I was like, I want to wrestle somebody, and I'm like, what was I thinking? I'm glad I went to sleep. But yeah,
well, let's get some food.
Hell yeah, I'm down.
And it's getting cold out here.
Yeah,
I don't feel like being sick.
I don't either. I don't want to be sick on my on my little vacation I have this week.
Yeah, you don't
That's my
want to.
luck. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing that. I'm freezing right now.
I'm freezing cold.
Well, guys, this is episode 2 of season 2
Mm-hmm.
of Heavy Rollers.
Yep, 43 on the regular.
Hey, are we saying jiu-jitsu podcast, or are we just calling it the Heavy Rollers podcast?
I just been calling it Heavy Rollers until now, until we go back to. But I've been wanting to go back because I'm driving. I'm going crazy, and we were talking about doing mornings and stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually got Skylar talking to taking me in the mornings.
Okay.
And so hopefully next week we're gonna start mornings. And
I'm still doing jiu-jitsu. I'm just not posting it.
Yeah.
Publicly.
And I'm still, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I still go to my homeboy's house and practice and stuff, but like, you know, it's still like I can't wait to get back in that gym, bro. I can't wait to get back in there and just see everybody too. Like, you know what I mean, all the cool people. I
gotta start going back to triple threat. I need to.
I love triple threat, man, and I miss them, you know, and I just miss the excitement of walking in there and everybody's like getting ready for class, you know what I'm saying, and just the whole atmosphere, and like even if you had a bad day, like it doesn't matter on that mat.
No,
like on that mat. Like, me and this dude might have different political views, and we don't talk about that. We just have a good time.
Well, guys, thank you for listening.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna catch you next week with a special guest.
Yep.
And it may get a little wild, so if you have kids, do not listen with kids.
Don't listen with your children, period, bro.
That too.
Like I don't want to hear your 5-year-old mimicking something I said. You know, like I don't want to hear about it. Because my first podcast is what happened. He's like, my 5-year-old went to school and said the same thing you said. I ain't gonna repeat it. But I'm like, why? Why did you do this to me? Put me on the freaking spot, dude.
Well, guys, we love you. We appreciate you listening.
Mm-hmm.
We'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir. We're out.
Welcome to the podcast called The Heavy Rollers. Big boys living that good jiu-jitsu like with nothing but truth and nicotine. We got Steven with a blue bell, real cowboy. 9 milligrams of nicotine in his pouches, planes be crashing in his front yard. Next up, we got Derek, the nice guy. Mama took too much Tylenol when she was pregnant. Boy got a white belt with lots of stories. Living that heavy roller life. Hey, hey. We got Steven with a blue bell, real cowboy. 9 milligrams of nicotine in his pouches, planes be crashing in his front yard. Next up, we got Derek, the nice guy. Mama took too much Tylenol when she was pregnant. Boy got a white belt with lots of stories. Living that heavy roller life.